extension of the metallic scale done. So metallic scale. First one is the rod and wood. This is the scale. 0. So 5 centimeter. So original, this is actually length of the true value, the original value. So at the calibrated temperature is equal to T degrees C. Calibrated temperature means scale made of temperature. Temperature T degrees C. So made up means calibrated means scale is made up at T degrees C. Okay, na? Scale made of T degrees C.
Sir, what is that which you wrote below wood, sir?
Huh?
What did you write below wood?
Scale. This is the scale. This is the wood. 1, 2, 3, 4 means some values. Values also means scale.
Sir, no, sir. Above that, sir. Above the numbers, something you wrote.
Wood. This is the scale. So wood is measured by using scale. Right? This is the scale. At the calibrated. So calibrated temperature is T degrees C. Calibrated means made of scale. Scale is made at a temperature is T1 degrees C. T degrees C. Okay. So calibrated means actually measured temperature. And the original temperature. Original length. So original length at T degrees C. For example, this is the wood. Wood does not expand. Wood also fixed. So wood is measured by using scale. Scale is temperature is T degrees C. Scale temperature is T degrees C. Okay. Scale at a temperature and a calibrated temperature. Calibrated means measuring temperature. And this is at a temperature T1 degrees. This is the original temperature, original length of temperature. Original length or original or calibrated or original length temperature. Length. So for example, this is the wood. This is the scale. So this the wood is measured by using scale. So wood length is 5 centimeter. For example, 5 centimeter. So at temperature is room temperature. Room temperature is measuring temperature. Is the calibrated temperature. Is a true value temperature. True value temperature. True value temperature is T degrees C. Okay, right. So first one case, 3 cases, 4 cases are there. First case 1. Error or change in length. Error or change in length. So delta L equal to L alpha delta T. L alpha delta T. Error or change in length is so L alpha delta T. So error or change in length L alpha delta. L is length. This is the length under 5 centimeter. Alpha is the coefficient of linear expansion. Okay. So of the scale. So delta eta is the temperature. Certain initial temperature from 0 to for room temperature. Room temperature. So delta L equal to L alpha delta T. Okay, this is the right is measured as measured value and alpha scale and delta T. Okay, this is the first error or change in temperature, change in length. So change in length is delta L equal to L alpha delta T. This is the first case. So L is given, length is given, alpha value is given, temperature difference from 0 to from room temperature. So error is calculated by using L alpha delta T. This is the first case. Second, case 2. If the temperature, the T1 temperature, this is considered as T1 temperature. Okay. If the temperature increases from T1 degrees C to T2 degrees C. From T1 degrees C to T2 degrees C. So temperature, if the temperature is increases from T1 degrees C to T2 degrees C, the rod will expand. The rod will expand. So not rod, scale. Sorry. Scale. The scale will expand. And this is the wood. Wood. So 0. Expand means of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So rod expand. So expand 6 centimeter. This is the measured value.
Sir, rod expand.
Sir, rod will reduce.
Not a rod, scale by scale. Scale.
Sir, scale will expand అయితే 5 కన్నా తక్కువ ఉండాలి కదా సార్.
Measure value, true value
scale expands, it should be 4 or 3, no sir.
Scale expands
5 కన్నా తక్కువ ఉండాలి కదా సార్. కాంట్రాక్ట్ అయితే
Unit increases sir.
Okay, scale expand. Scale expand. Expand 0, 1, 2, 4, 3. Right. Not a 6, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. This is the 5. Right. So this is called measured value. Measured value 4. Right. Therefore, L true value is equal to original is 5 centimeter. L true value equal to 5 centimeter. But L true value is equal to 4 centimeter plus 1 centimeter. 1, right? 4, L true value equal to 5 centimeter. Is the 5 centimeter. L true value equal to 4 centimeter plus 1 centimeter. 4 centimeter means this is the measured value.
L measured value.
After T2 degrees C. Scale is expand at T2 degrees C. At T2 degrees C. So therefore L2 value is equal to L measured value plus this is considered as delta L. Error. Okay. So 1 centimeter is considered as error. So therefore L true value is equal to L measured value plus delta L. What is the delta L value? Again, L measured value. So L true value is equal to L MV is common. So 1 plus alpha S into delta T. So this is the 3 cases, actually 4 cases. First case only error. So error value L alpha delta T or change in length. Second one, if the temperature is increases, so scale expand. Scale expand means the wood is measured at 4 centimeter only. So actually wood is same without any change, but it shows only 4 centimeter. So therefore, L true value equal to 5 centimeter. L true value equal to 4 centimeter plus 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is considered as is error. So for L 4 centimeter is measured value. So L measured value plus delta L. So delta L is the error. Error is L alpha delta T. So L alpha delta T. So LMV is common. So 1 plus alpha delta T. So temperature increases. So error is added to measure value. Okay. So measured value is given. So error is added. Temperature is increases. If temperature is increases, so scale. Okay, this is also scale also expand at T2 degree C. So wood is measured at 4 centimeter. These are only for example 4 centimeters. So error is added. So scale expand. So error is added. Temperature also increases. Temperature decreases. Temperature decreases. For example, scale is contract. So length also increases. You cannot increase. This is the third case. These are only for second case. Right on. Clear? The temperature increases from T1 to T2 degrees C. The scale will expand. Scale expand means length source 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter is not a correct value. Actually, correct value is 5 centimeter. This is the measured. This is the correct value. Correct temperature. Correct value is calibrated value is 5 centimeter. So therefore, L true value is equal to 4 centimeter plus 1 centimeter. So 4 centimeter is the measured value. So L measured value plus delta L. So delta L means L alpha delta. So L alpha is common. L value common. So LM measured value equal to L true value equal to L measured value common 1 plus alpha delta. Right. Case number 3. If the temperature decreases,
L minus alpha
decreases from T1 degree C to T3 degree C. From T1 degree C to T3 degree C. From T1 degree C to T3 degree C, the scale will contract. This is the wood. Right. Scale contract.
More than 5 centimeters.
All right. Scale contract means scale contract. This is also 6 centimeter. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So 6 centimeter. Okay, now this is the scale. So T3 degrees. This is the measured value. This is also measured. Okay, T3 degrees. So temperature is decreases from T1 to T3, not at T2. T1 to T3. T1 is the initial temperature, original temperature. So T1 to T3. So if the temperature is decreases from T1 to T3, the scale will contract. So contracts means so it shows increasing length. Wood increasing length. It shows increasing length. So 6 centimeter. For example, 6 centimeter. Okay, right. So in this case, tell me, therefore, L true value equal to L true value is equal to actually original 5 centimeter. L measured value is equal to 6 centimeter. So L true value is equal to 6 centimeter minus 1 centimeter. So that equal to 5 centimeter. 6 centimeter minus 1 centimeter equal to 5 centimeter. Okay. What is 6 centimeter? So L true value is equal to L measured value minus delta L. Minus delta L. So temperature decreases, error is subtracted. So temperature is increases, error is added to measured value. Right. Is equal to L measured value minus L alpha, L measured value alpha S delta T. Same.
You get minus there plus.
Right.
Sign is different అయినా సార్ అంతే.
Right. So L true value equal to L measured value is common 1 minus alpha delta. 1 minus alpha delta. So this is the plus, this is the minus. Okay, these are main three cases, first, second, third exercise. So these three cases, first case is error, second case if the temperature is increases, so error is added, temperature is decreases, error is subtracted from measured value. So the main three cases. So another case is case number 4.
Percentage in error.
Percentage is not there, only this one direct.
Also percentage in error.
Percentage is this one direct.
Oh.
So next one, case number 4. Right. Right. If the temperature increases from T1 degree C to T2 degree C. The temperature increases from T1 degree C to T2 degree C. Okay. First one error, second one is temperature increases, error is added. So if the temperature decreases, error is subtracted. So three type of problems. Fourth. So if the temperature is increases from T1 to T2, both will expand. Both will expand.
Sir,
So you gave first.
sir, we need to replace it with any other metal, sir.
This is the steel. Another one is the brass.
Okay.
Brass scale. This is the brass.
Now both will expand also.
Right? This is the steel. So not a wood. Previous one is wood. So it's not a expand. So but in this case, fourth case is, so one is the both are metals. So one
Brass
is
will expand more, sir.
other is the brass. For example, this is the alpha S, this is the alpha B. Alpha B.
Here, brass will expand more, no, sir?
Brass will more expansion, more alpha, same previous bimetal stick model. But in this case, same model, in this case, so L true value is equal to L measured value plus delta L. Okay. So what is that L true value? L true value equal to L measured value plus temperature increases means both expand. So L measured value plus L alpha L measured value, but this is
Alpha brass
S
plus
minus
alpha.
alpha B minus alpha S.
Yes.
Alpha B minus alpha S into delta T is the both considered. Alpha B minus alpha S. Alpha B means brass. So alpha S means steel. So L true value is equal to LMV plus. So LMV plus LMV into alpha B minus alpha S into so T2 minus T1. So T2 minus T1, T2 is the final temperature, T1 is the initial temperature. So what is L true value? L true value equal to L measured value into 1 plus. So alpha B minus alpha S into so T2 minus T1. This is the case. So both temperature is increases, both are expand. Both expand. So both expand, then true value is equal to measured value into 1 plus. Previous one also temperature increases, error is added. Same, this is also same added, but difference is both considered. Alpha B minus alpha S. So alpha B minus alpha S into T2 minus T. Oh. For example, in this case, first case also. For example, L true value, L measured value. L measured value is equal to L true value by, so 1 plus 1 minus alpha S into delta T. Okay? L in case measured value equal to L measured value equal to L true value by 1 minus alpha S into delta T. So L measured value, L true value into 1 minus alpha S delta T whole power minus 1. According to binomial theorem, L true value into 1 plus alpha S into delta T. L measured value equal to L measured value equal to L true value into 1 plus alpha S delta T. In case measured value calculated. So previous one also same, previous one first case, second case also. Second case,
minus it will become lesser.
L measured value, true value is equal to L measured value into 1 plus alpha S delta T. So L measured value is equal to L true value by 1 plus alpha S delta T. So that equal to L true value into 1 plus alpha S into delta T whole power minus 1. So binomial theorem, this value is less than 1. Okay, less than very less than 1. So this term is eliminated. So that is by using binomial theorem, L true value into 1 minus alpha S into delta.
Sir, you are muted, sir. Sir, you are muted.
Okay, this is a second case, not a first case. Second case, third case, L measured value equal to. Fourth case, L true value equal to L measured value into 1 plus alpha B minus alpha S into T2 minus T1.
Sir, board is not clear.
Yeah, sir.
Where?
Yeah, so now it's okay.
Not clear, sir.
Pause. Very 10 minutes, at least 20 minutes, one call.
Sir, will college start, sir?
Which date? Actually, senior starter.
When, sir?
LA senior elite actually Monday.
From Monday, sir.
Who's already started?
Seniors next week. Juniors next week.
So then you will tell from the school, sir.
Huh?
So you will tell from the school, sir, classes.
Also maybe
I mean college.
after maybe Vinayak Chavithi. First year maximum
Sir, you will come in college to teach.
9.
Sir, మీరు వస్తారు కదా టీచ్ చేయడానికి కాలేజ్.
Yes.
Sir, అంటే మండే నుండి సీనియర్ ఎలైట్ ఓపెన్ నో సార్. Then you will teach from college, sir.
Sunday going to Hyderabad actually.
So now you are not in Hyderabad.
Present in AP. Now in AP. Right? It's clear. Fourth case. So fourth case also
Yes,
same.
sir.
L measured value equal to L true value. L true value by 1 plus alpha b minus alpha s into delta t. So L measured value is equal to L true value into 1 plus alpha b minus alpha s into delta t whole power minus 1. So plus into according to binomial theorem. So L measured value equal to L true value into 1 minus alpha b minus alpha s into delta t. So this is the final value. So this one or this one or L true value equal to L measured value into 1 plus alpha b minus alpha s into T2 minus T1 or they also same T2 minus T1 or L measured value equal to L true value into 1 minus alpha b minus alpha s into T2 minus T1. So 4 cases expansion of metal scale. Okay. So first case only error. Second case if the temperature increases. So L true value equal to L measured value plus delta error added. Temperature increases. You observe calibrated. For example, calibrated temperature is given. For example, calibrated temperature, for example, 30 degrees C. So next one, temperature is increases or decreases. You observe the question. For example, temperature is increases. So 100% error is added. So L true value is equal to L measured value into 1 plus alpha delta T. In case temperature is calibrated, for example, calibrated temperature is, for example, 40 degrees C or 60 degrees, for example, 60 degrees C. 60 degrees C. So a length is measured value is only 20 degrees or 30 degrees. So temperature also decreases. So temperature decreases means error also subtracted. Same previous one. L true value equal to L measured value into 1 minus alpha delta. Okay, added, subtracted. Delta L is added or subtracted or only delta L. So we main 3 cases error. So temperature increases, error added to measured value. So error subtracted to measured value. So these 3 very very important. The additional information. Okay, this is the 4th case. Right. So general applications of solid last yesterday completed. So expansion of solid completed.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. Last formula erase chekandi.
Okay. Write down.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
1 plus
Alpha b minus alpha s
into
delta t.
So completed expansion of solids completed.
Yes, sir.
Completed, sir.
Next chapter,
Expansion of liquids.
expansion of liquids. So start
To coefficient of
Sir, in expansion of liquids for this exam, we have less application, sir.
Example.
Sir, for this exam, only less applications, sir, from expansion of liquids.
This is complete. Solids complete. Liquids only relation between real expansion and apparent expansion.
only starting, sir.
Only one part.
Yes, sir.
Without applications.
Sir, no numericals also, no, sir.
Numericals is there. 2 or 3 problems. Already send a PDF. Already send a.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Already send 10 problems. Ante 1 hour additional problems. So read 10
Sir,
problems.
నేను నైట్ మీకు చూసారా సార్? నైట్ మీకు డౌట్ ఒక ఫోటో పంపించాను చూసారా సార్?
నేను నైట్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాను బాయ్?
అవును సార్ పంపించాం, మీరు చూసారు సార్ కానీ రిప్లై రాలేదు.
అవును సార్ రాత్రి
నేను నైట్ జర్నీలో నైట్ కంప్లీట్ జర్నీ ఇప్పుడు 1:30 రీచ్ అయ్యాను.
సార్ సార్ పేపర్
రాత్రి తెలంగాణ పోయి మళ్ళీ రాత్రి ఏపీకి వచ్చేసి
లేదు వేరే వర్క్ ఇక్కడ ఎట్లా ఒక 300 కిలోమీటర్స్ చెన్నై వరకు దగ్గర.
సార్ హూ ఇస్ ప్రిపేరింగ్ పేపర్ సార్ దిస్ టైం? హూ ఎవర్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తున్నారు సార్ పేపర్?
సార్ ఇట్లా తెలియదు నన్ను చూడలేదు నేను, అంటే అది పేపర్ సెటర్ చూడలేదు. ఉంటుంది, నేను చూడలేదు ఈ వీక్. ఉంటుంది నా లిస్ట్ ఉంటుంది, ఆల్రెడీ నా దగ్గర ఒక లిస్ట్ ఉంటుంది, అంటే ఎవరు ఏ వీక్ లో సెట్ చేస్తా ఉంటుంది, అది చూడలేదు, అబ్జర్వ్ చేయలేదు. ఓకే
సార్ షేర్ చేయండి సార్.
అది మీకు అవసరం లేదు కదా. There is no use.
Yes.
Expansion of liquids, right? So expansion of liquids. So next subchapter is expansion of liquids. Expansion of liquids means actually solids. Solids means atoms or molecules are closely packed, but in this case are distributed. Atoms are so Adam, first one is atoms are molecules in liquids. In liquids, atoms or molecules are distributed. Distributed. Okay, this is not a close packed. Some distributed. Some gap exists between two atoms or molecules. But in case solids, all atoms are closely packed, very closely packed. So this is a distributed. This is a free, not a free distributed, just some distributed. So its atoms or molecules distributed. So in solids, very closely packed are distributed. In gases, freely distributed.
Sir. Sir, in expansion of solids in material, question they given in pressure, question they given, sir, pressure.
What is the pressure?
So P is equals to K gamma delta T.
Bulk modulus.
Yes, sir, they given.
Bulk modulus is equal to pressure by same bulk stress by bulk strain. Bulk modulus. Young's modulus there are same
Yes,
model
sir.
bulk modulus. Bulk modulus. Right on bulk modulus. Bulk stress by bulk strain. Bulk stress by bulk strain. So bulk modulus denoted by K. Bulk stress is denoted by delta P. By bulk strain means delta V by V, change in volume to original volume. So longitudinal strain means delta L by L, change in length by original length. But in the delta V by V. So always decreases length, not increasing length, only decreasing volume. So change in volume to original volume, decrease in volume to original volume. This is called bulk strain. So bulk stress means delta P. So K equal to delta P by, so delta V by V. What is the delta V by V? So delta P is equal to K, delta V by V with minus, negative sign. So delta P is equal to K into minus K into, what is delta V by V? Delta V by V is equal to gamma delta T. So gamma delta T. So our delta P is equal to gamma delta T, or minus K into gamma means P alpha delta T. So this is the one formula. Or
Sir, here
delta P is equal to another formula is HDG. Height of the pressure and the density of the density and the gravity. Delta P is broken in mechanical properties of fluid chapter. So delta P equal to HDG or H rho G or HDG by same minus delta V by V. This is another formula. So R delta P is equal to K into minus delta V by V. Delta V means gamma delta T. So gamma means 3 alpha. So negative sign indicates decreasing volume. So delta P is equal to only K 3 alpha delta T. So alpha is the coefficient of vein expansion. Negative sign indicates decreasing volume only. Okay. Right. Right. Next one. Liquids do not have shape and size. Size and shape. Do not have size and shape. It has only, it depends on size of, shape of the container. So bulk model is equal to bulk stress by bulk strain. Bulk model is denoted by K. Understood? Okay. Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. Liquids do not have size and shape. Size and shape. They do not have size and shape. No size and no shape. So it depends on liquids. Liquids depends on liquid shape. Liquid shape. Shape depends on container only. Container only. Only container. Depends on container. Right. So liquids has more expand. Liquids has more expand than solids. More expand than solids. Less expand. Less expand in liquids. Less expand in gases. Gases. So that is medium expansion. Liquid has medium expansion. Liquids has medium expansion. Medium expansion. Right. So liquids shape depends on container only. Shape of the container. Depends on shape of the container. Shape depends on container only. Okay. Liquids depends on shape of the container. So there is no linear and aerial expansion. So there is no linear and aerial expansion. Because there is no definite size and shape. There is no definite size and shape. Liquids do not have size and shape. They do not definite size and shape. So there is no linear and aerial expansion because there is no definite size and shape. Size and shape. There is no definite size and shape. There is no linear and aerial expansion. So only liquids have only volume expansion, cubical expansion. So liquids has only cubical expansion. Cubical expansion. There are two types of expansion. Types of expansion. So one is apparent expansion. Apparent expansion. Second one is the real expansion. real expansion. So there are two types of expansion. So actually liquids, solids also definite size and shape, and molecules are brought to nearer a very closed. So expansion is very less in solids, but liquids or molecules are distributed. So there is no size and shape. So the size and shape only depends on container only. So liquids, medium expansion, only for medium expansion. So there is no linear and aerial expansion. So there is liquids as there is no linear and aerial expansion because there is no definite size and shape. Because there is no definite size and shape. So liquids has only cubical expansion, only cubical. So cubical expansion, there are two types. One is apparent expansion. Second one is the real expansion. Real expansion means only liquid expansion, liquid expansion. So liquid expansion is called real expansion. What is the apparent expansion? Both liquid and container. Both liquid and container. Container, both liquid and container. Both liquid and container. So apparent expansion means liquid and container expansion. So real means only liquid expansion is called real expansion. So this is the introduction for expansion of liquid. So next one, what is the apparent coefficient of apparent expansion? What is the coefficient of real expansion and relation between them? So syllabus, actually weekend syllabus. We thought same variation of density with the temperature, liquids and solids also same. Variation of density with the temperature, liquids and solids also same.
I have a doubt.
Tell me.
So questions are expansion of solids.
Tell me.
Wait, sir.
But question is been asking initial and adagala, final అయిపోయినాక adagala, class middle లో class చెప్తున్నప్పుడు doubt అంటే ఆ సాలిడ్ నేను ఎలా అనుకుందాం?
అయిపోయింది.
Not a completed, just only introduction completed. Tell me.
Sir, a steel rod of dimensions 4 into 4 centimeters square is tightly fixed between two.
Already last weekend question వచ్చింది కదా, by explain చేసాం కదా. Tell me.
Sir, the thermal property says not allowed to expand. It is heated through 2 degrees centigrade. Thermal stress developed is. Sir, a steel rod of dimensions 4 into 4 centimeters square is
Length and breadth area
is fixed between two supports and it is not allowed to expand. It is heated through 2 degrees centigrade. Thermal stress developed is.
What is thermal stress formula?
No, sir, they given 10 power 6.
What is the thermal stress formula? You tell me first. Tell me.
Sir?
Thermal stress, tell me the formula. Thermal stress.
F by A is equal to Y alpha delta T.
But Y alpha delta T. Alpha is given.
Yes, sir.
Y is given. Y is given. Must and should.
Given, sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
given.
Area is given. Length into breadth.
Sir, the given force also, sir, 10 power 6 Newton per meter square.
Tell me, answer is not getting.
No, sir, can you explain, sir?
Answer is not getting.
Yes, sir.
This is the easy problem. Tell me. 4L into thermal force, direct formula. F is equal to thermal stress or force.
Stress, sir.
Stress equal to F by A equal to Y alpha delta T. Y value, tell me.
20 into 10 power 10.
What is alpha value?
18 to 10 power minus 6.
Temperature difference.
2, sir.
2 multiply completed problem. Thermal stress only F by A without use of Y, A value. 2 2 ja 4, 18 4 ja. 18, this is the 10 power minus 1.
1, 2, 2.
10 power
Minus
minus
6, sir.
minus 6.
Minus 6, sir.
Right. Tell me 18 to 18 4 ja.
72, sir.
10 power,
72 into 10 power 4, sir.
10 power 9, 9 11. 10 power 11 into 10 power minus 6. 18 4 ja.
72 into 10 power 5.
72 into 10 power 5.
22 into 10 power minus
6 5
5, sir. Sir, plus 5.
Plus 5, sir.
Plus 5, no, sir.
Plus
Tell
5.
me answer.
Sir, 7.2 into 10 power
0.2,
6.
sir, but answer given.
Answer.
2.7, 0.7.
Answer tell me. 0 point.
Answer 7.2, sir.
Answer only 7.2.
Sir, in the question
Yes, sir.
they gave,
7.2.
the thermal stress
You're getting
developed is a
noted.
dash into 10 power 6 newtons per meter square. In place of
Sir.
dash, we need to write 7.2.
Yes, you read pen
Dash,
above
dash,
question. ఏంటబ్బా
7.8 10 power 6, sir.
సార్ అక్కడ -6 సార్ +6 సార్ అక్కడ డాష్ తర్వాత 10 పవర్
Plus 6.
Plus 6.
రైట్
Sir, PDF question, huh?
ఏమో అతనే చెప్పాలి
Material question. Material question, sir.
రైట్ సో నెక్స్ట్ వన్ అపరెంట్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ దిస్ ద రియల్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ అపరెంట్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ coefficient of apparent expansion. Coefficient of apparent expansion, it is denoted by actually gamma A. Apparent denoted by gamma A. So gamma A. So apparent expansion denoted. There are two types of expansion: apparent expansion and real expansion. What is apparent expansion? Apparent expansion
Both
is
container and water
Both
expansion.
liquid and
expansion.
container.
container and liquid. What is the real expansion?
Only
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 liquid.
liquid. This is the important. Only liquid. Liquid expansion is called real expansion. Okay. So first, this is the formula. There is no linear and aerial expansion. Okay, liquids, there is no linear and aerial expansion, only for cubical expansion. Cubical expansion means denoted by gamma. This is also gamma. So apparent expansion denoted by gamma A and the cubical expansion denoted by gamma R. No, sorry. Real expansion denoted by gamma R. So what is apparent expansion? So gamma A is equal to, this is the formula same, V2 minus V1 by V1 into T2 minus T1. This is the formula same. So formula same. So V2 minus V1 by, so V1 into T2 minus T1. Cubical expansion, this is the formula same formula. But, so what is the difference first? V2 minus V1 by V1 into T2 minus T1. The ratio of apparent change in volume to original volume or initial volume per unit degree rise of temperature. At least 1 degree rise. And T1 is the 30, T2 is the 40, 31. At least 1 degree. Per unit degree rise of temperature is called coefficient of apparent expansion. The ratio of apparent change or apparent increase in volume to original volume per unit degree rise of temperature is called coefficient of apparent expansion. Okay, the ratio of apparent change in volume. Apparent change in volume to original volume or initial volume per unit degree rise of temperature is called coefficient of apparent expansion. Same real expansion also denoted by gamma. So gamma equal to formula same. V2 minus V1 by, so V1 into T2 minus T1. This is also real expansion, but definition just different. So the ratio of change in real expansion an increase in real expansion of a liquid to original volume or initial volume per unit degree rise of temperature is called a coefficient of real expansion. It is denoted by gamma. Okay, it is denoted by gamma. This one is the ratio of change in volume and apparent change in volume, apparent increase in volume, change or increase in volume to original volume per unit degree rise of temperature is called coefficient of apparent expansion. What is the real expansion? The ratio of increase in real expansion, apparent change is a real expansion, real expansion of volume to real expansion, increase in volume to original volume per unit degree rise of temperature is called coefficient of real expansion. Okay, right. So write down first definition. The ratio of apparent increase in volume, apparent increase in volume, coefficient of apparent expansion, apparent increase in volume, apparent expansion of the volume of liquid, volume of the liquid, apparent increase in volume to the original volume or initial volume as what choice. Original or initial volume per unit degree rise of temperature, per unit degree rise of temperature is called coefficient of apparent expansion. The ratio of apparent increase in volume, apparent increase in volume or change in volume to original volume or initial volume per unit degree rise of temperature. Is called. So tomorrow we'll continue. Okay, it's called coefficient of apparent expansion. It is denoted by gamma A. Actually, let V1 be the volume of a given mass of a liquid at a T1 temperature, and V2 be the final volume of a given mass of a liquid at a T2 temperature. Let explanation. Written at least one explanation complete. Let V1 be the initial volume. Let V1 be the initial volume of a of given mass of a liquid, at temperature T1 degree C, and V2 be the apparent volume, the final volume, volume of liquid at T2 degree C. T2 degree C. Then direct. Therefore, coefficient of apparent expansion gamma A equal to V2 minus V1 by V1 into T2 minus T1.
So this happens when a liquid is kept in steel containers, sir.
Liquid?
Sir, ఇది ఎప్పుడైతే సార్ ఒక లిక్విడ్ మెటల్ కంటైనర్స్ లో పెడతానా?
This is also liquid. This is the metal container. So this is the liquid. For example, liquid is taken in a metal container. Right. So tomorrow continue na. Real expansion. Same real expansion also same gamma R equal to same formula V2 minus V1 by V1 into T2 minus T1. Same formula. So but this is the for example, this is the liquid. Liquid is taken in a container. It is heated. First liquid also expand. This is called a real expansion. First, this is the only container. First heat is absorbed by the container. Heat is absorbed by the container. Container also expand. Container also expand. Okay, now after some time, container will be stopped. Container will be stopped. Okay, container will be stopped. So liquid also expand. Like liquid is heated and the liquid also expand. So liquid also expand. For example, this is the A, mark A. So liquid is taken mark A. Okay, now mark A. So it is heated. First, this is the mark. Container is also expand. Container also expand. So liquid source. For example, this is the A. This is the B. This is the C. Liquid falls to B. Liquid falls to B because it is absorbed.
The container expanded.
It is absorbed by the first.
Container expansion.
Container heat absorbed by the container. Container is also expand. Liquid does not increase. Liquid same, but container expand. So liquid source fall to B. So fall to B. So after that, so liquid also gets heated. So liquid also expand from B to C. From B to C. From B to C. So right. What is from B to C? B to C is called apparent expansion. Only AC is called real expansion. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So B2C is because of container.
Only AC is called real. Only AC is called real. Original is A and reached to C. So AC is called real expansion. BC is the apparent expansion. Both liquid and container.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bye now.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.